Oh dear, Tekken 8, let's talk about it. It's now in the blender. Everyone and their mom has something to say about Tekken 8 right now. But take a look at this video. 2 months ago, on the day of its release. What do you think I said? Anyone? Let's have a look. Oh dear. Tekken 8 has arrived, and guess what? Good God Almighty. And let me be the first to say this. First one. From what I saw from everyone, this game got like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I can already tell you 2 major problems with this game. The character chapter endings are garbage. 90% of them are shit. Zero effort was put into the writing of some of this stuff. Oh, and the customization, I just went through it. It is poor. So poor customization and terrible character endings. This game cannot get a 10 out of 10 already. And if you reviewed this game and gave it a 10 out of 10, I'm sorry, you were capping. We have to keep it 100 here, people. We always do. Imagine that. On the day of its release, without waiting for a pro player to say something, without waiting for a tweet, without waiting for the crowd. That was my opinion, and now look. And if you think this is going to be a video where, oh, Tekken is dying, this, that, and the third, and run it down like they did with MK1 making 1,000 videos, nope. Guess what? Tekken isn't dying. It's still the more enjoyable game out of Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter. I'm going to talk about some solutions of how to improve the game. You see there? So rather than do the same run which everyone has already done, let me try and come up with some kind of solutions. Now, of course, you got balancing issues, but wait, we can't speak about that. Because in this community, if you're not Knee or Arslan Ash or a Tekken God Pro or an Elite, your opinion doesn't matter. It's not worth shit. Okay? The Tekken community are some of the most elitist people you'll ever see. So it's pointless of us speaking on the balance patch. But let me ask you elitist a question. To all the Tekken elitists who think other people's opinions don't matter. When's the last time you won a major tournament? When's the last time you made it to the EVO final? Isn't that interesting? You're there calling people trash, but then you're, by your own logic, you're trash compared to your peers. 99.9% of these elite players are trash compared to Knee. Yes or no? Isn't it funny how that works? But yeah, move on. We can't talk about the balancing. We're not qualified. Let's talk about content. And of course, when Tekken was released, everyone, again, all you have to do is go back and look at some of these guys reviewing the game, talking absolute BS. They said the game was jam full of content. That was not true, because no one is playing Tekken Arcade Quest. No one is playing Tekken Ball. So all you have right now is player rooms and ranked. So Tekken right now needs another mode to keep people occupied. Here are your options. Tekken Force mode, make it multiplayer. That is fire right there. That needs to be added to the game. Tekken Team mode, while this is not in the game from the jump, is a mystery to me. Add Tekken Team mode. Lastly, tournament mode, where people can host tournaments and actually put up emojis on the screen while they're playing like they did in Virtual Fighter. You've taken a lot of things from Virtual Fighter, you might as well take that. So a Tekken Force mode, Team mode, or tournament mode. That will hold people down, because right now the only thing people are playing is ranked and player matches. That is a fact. So those are some options you can release bit by bit to keep people entertained. That's one. As far as the DLC story goes, obviously all these characters that weren't featured need their own chapters. Jun needs her own chapter. Okay? They can't just come in for 2 seconds. Eddie cannot come back into Tekken 8 and have 30 seconds on screen. All DLC characters obviously need their own chapter and time to develop. And hopefully it's nothing like the character episodes and more like the main story. And that's all I can say. Obviously the game needs to be patched, the wall not breaking, all these glitches. Obviously y'all are gonna take care of that quickly, so that shouldn't be an issue, right? Let's talk about the dreaded battle pass. Now, not only is this friggin' egregious because you're already spending enough money on the game, it's actually poorly done. One, the missions are lazy, let's be real. Win 2 matches, play 10 matches, what is that? And the prizes, well, Tekken 7 customizations that were missing from the game, from the jump. So there's no real incentive to play this shit. Here's some ideas, here's my solutions. For the missions, instead of just win 2 matches, win 3 matches, how about this? Land 3 counter hits in 5 matches. Block 5 low attacks. Break the wall in 2 stages. Stuff like that. And again, it doesn't have to be in ranked because ain't no one want to be playing in ranked and have to grab someone 3 times or break the wall to complete a mission. So allow it to be done in any online mode. Okay, switch it up. You can't just win match. No, break walls, land counter hits. You can also have challenges like only use heat once, finish off your opponent with a rage art, don't use a rage art, stuff like that. Just be creative. I've given you some ideas. Anything is just better than just winning 2 matches, winning 5 matches. Put something to do in the match in between. But as far as the rewards go, ain't no one want to be doing all that for dusty old Tekken 7 customizations we had already. Put some like a new outro, new intro, like they did in Mortal Kombat 11, where you can put your own one for your own character. That's something worth playing for. Not some dusty old hat from Tekken 7. Come on, man, you need to make it be worth it. Oh, and by the way, I'm not paying for any premium shit. I've already bought all the DLC characters. I'm not buying anything else, so upgrade the free shit because the stuff you got in there is lame. I've given you some ideas. Let's hope people actually listen. And of course, you've got guest characters. I've said this before. Guest characters can sell the product. I'm expecting Akira. Someone from Virtua Fighter needs to be represented in this game, that's for damn sure. But yeah, basically in conclusion, add new modes. Tournament mode, team mode, force mode, upgrade the rewards, upgrade the challenges, add good DLC characters that people want, and add no more transactions. You've got enough. I've spent like 100 and something pounds already. I'm good. That's it for this season. Obviously keep patching the game till it's where you want it to be. Get rid of all of the errors. Keep banning these rage quitting clowns. And keep in contact with the community. That's it. That's how you fix Tekken. Simple as. Rather than going around, I gave you some solutions. And let me tell you something right now. Ain't no amount of tweets from Arslan Ash. Ain't no amount of YouTube videos, ain't no amount of crowd sway or trend can stop me from playing Tekken. Because at the end of the day, it's whether I enjoy it, it's whether you enjoy it. What do I look like uninstalling or stop playing a game I paid over £100 for because a pro player said it's for casuals? Cool, good for you. I still enjoy the game, even with its flaws that I pointed out 2 months before. Said most of this shit before all of y'all, but the game's still fun, and I hope it gets better. That's it, people. I'm out.